for the first time for the Bangladesh Election Commission, and he has more than 35 years of distinguished service with the Bangladesh Army. But before handing over to Cassie Emmons to do that little global overview, I want to thank and recognize a couple of people. First of all, I want to recognize SIDA, the Swedish International Development Cooperation Authority, for the generous support of this study. I also want to recognize that this study was built of what 3 of our previous colleagues have done in the OCV field. Peter Urban, Ayasha Shoyat, and Ben Goldsmith, they started the OCV for IFES some 10, 15 years ago. And of course, Anna and I would like to thank almost a dozen of IFES colleagues that helped us draft this document, and they did peer reviewing and graphic design and all these kind of things that are necessary. So that was truly a team effort. I also want to recognize and thank the election authorities in Romania, Mexico, Albania that really worked with us closely in order to have a look behind the scene and learn even more how election works when it comes to out-of-country voting. And with those words, I'm handing over to Dr. Cassie Emmons for a bit of a global overview. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Staffan. It was a pleasure to contribute to the report, and it's also a pleasure to join you all today to, as was mentioned, share some global trends that we observed in the data. I'll give just a moment for the slides to load for everyone. Wonderful. So for the empirical foundation of this study, we reviewed 182 countries and territories that have held at least one direct election between 2020 and 2025. We primarily consulted IFES's election guide database, as well as the other 2 databases listed here, and triangulated and supplemented that information with reports from respectable international election observer groups. What we found is of the 182 countries reviewed, 119 or 65% of them currently offer at least one method of participation for voters abroad. 4 of these countries were offering it for the first time in their most recent election. This means that 63 countries or 45% did not offer any participation options for voters out of country as of their most recent national election. You can see these on the map in the dark gray. Of those which do not offer out-of-country voting currently, 4 used to provide an option to vote, but have since done away with that practice. Now, regionally, Europe and Eurasia stands out as the region with the most countries proportionally that provide this right to voters out of the country. There were also more countries in Africa and in the Asia-Pacific regions that offer some means of participation than do not. On the contrary, fewer countries in the Middle East and North Africa region have OCV options available than do. And in the American hemisphere, we actually have a perfect split. Now, on this slide, we see that the different colors are indicating the number of methods available to voters from that country to participate when they're abroad. Most countries, as you can see in the table, only have one method of participation available. These are shown in orange. So that's 86 of the countries, or 72% of those reviewed. About a quarter of the countries that offer OCV have 2 methods available, and a very small percentage offer more than 2 options for voters out of the country. Those are shown in the dark blue and green. It's worth noting that some countries have compulsory voting, though we did not find that countries with compulsory voting had a perfect one-to-one relationship with offering out-of-country options. Now, on to methods. The most common method available is in-person voting. This was available in 81 of the countries that we reviewed. This voting may take place either at an embassy or consulate or another poll station that is established abroad. Regionally, between a third and a half of the countries in each region permit voting in person at one of those established polling stations. And the poll station setup is typically very similar to that used inside the country, and the voting procedure is usually the same, making the process familiar for voters. However, for embassy staff or those responsible for organizing an election at a poll station abroad, elections are an extra responsibility requiring specific training. There are also wide-ranging norms for the number of poll stations established in different countries, and voters might need to travel quite far, including to neighboring countries, depending on the arrangement. The second most common method available is voting by post. This method was available in 50 of the countries reviewed. With postal voting, ballots and return envelopes are mailed to registered out-of-country voters who complete and return those ballots either by mail or into drop boxes for counting. Logistics and timeline challenges exist for this method, but it has received a lot of public interest, and especially after it was expedited by the COVID-19 pandemic. Some countries and regions have particularly leaned into postal voting since then for out-of-country voters. As we can see in this visual, there's a bit of a concentration in Western Europe, North America, and the Asia Pacific. There are two less common methods observed: internet voting and proxy voting. While it's positive that over half of the territories reviewed for this analysis offer some kind of out-of-country voting, and that many countries have recently reformed their systems to introduce or expand enfranchisement, there are also cases where OCV has been abolished due to political considerations. Also, a gap remains between the de jure right of being available to vote and the de facto experience of out-of-country voters. So for more on those challenges and making those decisions, I'll turn it over to Denis, the Democracy and Governance Advisor and one of the co-lead authors of the report.
Thank you, Cassie, for this great presentation. Dear esteemed participants, hello, and thank you for joining us today. I'm entrusted to briefly present some conclusions of IFES research that was produced by a cohort of diverse experts and also was informed by input from election management bodies. And let me start by outlining the goal of the research as shown on the first slide. The next one, yes. So you can see that out-of-country voting is now a common feature across electoral systems of many countries. But what differs significantly, as Dr. Ahmad mentioned earlier, is how countries design and implement it. Therefore, we decided to examine the underlying considerations shaping those choices. Thus, I will not be speaking about OCV basics, but will highlight several key observations from the research, focusing on considerations that are particularly relevant for policymakers and election administrators before adopting a reform. As this was the main goal of the research. And let's start with that one on the next slide. One of the important considerations is that out-of-country voting is not only a technical arrangement, but a political decision. Some countries are able to implement or expand out-of-country voting, but they don't do that. In several countries, for example, in Moldova, as we will likely hear today, voting from abroad has had a measurable impact on electoral outcomes. So the decision whether to implement OCV or not has already system-wide implications for countries with significant diaspora abroad. Neither are not purely neutral, the decisions on who can vote abroad and under what conditions, because they can shape political competition. If you require only specific and up-to-date documentation that could be received in the embassies or consulates, then you are likely excluding migrants that are afraid to deal with the official institutions. There are, of course, situations when the design choices are made based on technical considerations, but they will still bear political consequences, as will include or exclude certain groups of voters with different political views. On the next slide, I'm going to talk about different OCV modalities: in-person, postal, proxy, and online voting. There is no ideal model. Instead, each reflects different trade-offs between access, integrity, and feasibility. In-person voting in embassies or consulates, for instance, tends to provide stronger procedural control, but limits access for voters who are geographically distant. And you can see other trade-offs on the slide. But the key point is that these models can be complementary, but not absolutely interchangeable. They are context-specific responses to different priorities and constraints of each country. And the next slide is about the administrative capacity. The consistent finding across cases of the research is that administrative capacity is often the determining factor in whether OSCE functions effectively for the voters. Organizing voting abroad requires coordination across jurisdictions, secure logistics, efficient trained personnel, both within the MB and abroad, and significant costs. As the research showed, OSCE costs are very difficult to compare, but still we can see the trend that OSCE tends to be much more expensive than in-country operation per registered voter or per actual vote. For example, also some countries limit the number of polling locations abroad or introduce thresholds for opening them precisely because of this capacity and funding constraints. But this slide is not to discourage less resourced AMBs. It is actually to say that there are ways to mitigate some constraints through thorough and early planning, partnerships with the civil and diaspora organizations, mock simulations with engaged institutions, and other measures could be found in the document itself. However, the next slide aims to underline that the risks are not only procedural. And the context in which OSCE operates has evolved and additional risks have become more prominent. One of this is disinformation targeting voters abroad. For example, during the 2020 US election campaign, false claims about discarded OSCE ballots circulated in diaspora WhatsApp groups. You can imagine how difficult it is to tackle and to counter these disinformation claims. And in this case, the objective was to undermine confidence in the process and discourage participation among voters abroad. Another risk is growing role of digital tools, including AI, which can both facilitate access and but also introduce new vulnerabilities. And we have a dedicated section on AI in this research, so anyone interested is welcome to read it thoroughly. And learn more about the complexities in the research too. Yet another finding about the risks is on the next slide. So some countries are currently considering expanding or reforming their OSCE systems. However, rapid or poorly sequenced reforms can create challenges which could include gaps in the legal framework or operational difficulties during implementation. And of course, questions about trust and credibility of the process. So there are in particular, reforms that are introduced without sufficient preparation or public engagement may lead to reduced public confidence. Also, here I want to underline that there are some successful cases of quick reforms, and we will hopefully hear about them from our esteemed guests too. And the final slide will focus on recommendations. And while IFES research ends with a list, non-exhaustive, of practical considerations what could be done to make the OSCE systems more resilient and credible, here and now I would like to end with one top-tier recommendation. And it is as simple as that, to start the design of out-of-country voting reform with the right questions. What to prioritize and how will it serve voters? The key challenge is not just to expand voting rights to people abroad, but to do so in a way that remains credible, trusted, and operational feasible. So at this point, I'm going to end my speech and to turn the mic back to Dr. Darnolf. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anna. And without further ado, I want to hand over to Anna Nyqvist, who's the Chief Executive Officer for the Swedish Election Authority, which has been for 10 years. And she has been tackling a number of challenges when it comes to reforming election administration and in Sweden, and also being on the front line when it comes to cyber attacks and mis and disinformation. And later this year, come September, she will once again be up to the task and doing utmost to defend the elections in Sweden. So Anna, over to you.
Thank you very much, Staffan. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Good. I will try to be very brief and quick, both or through my presentation. And thank you very much for inviting me, and thank you for an already very interesting presentation. And I think actually that the issues that you showed on the last slide, Anna, is applicable for all voting methods, not only out-of-country voting, but things that you need to think about depending on what voting method you talk about. But now we will talk about out-of-country voting, and I will, in a very concrete way, present the Swedish out-of-country voting. You can take the next slide. So in Sweden, there are around 700,000 Swedes living abroad, and around 210,000 of them are registered to vote. Some of them are younger than 18, which is the year that you are able to vote in Sweden. And also, you need to register each 10th year that you've been living abroad in Sweden if you want to continue voting. We send voting cards to all the Swedes abroad that can vote. I will come back to that. We have, you can take the other slide actually. We have voting abroad on embassies and consulates, possible 24 days before election day, and all the votes on the authorities abroad are sent to Sweden. You can vote from there, both if you are living abroad, but also if you are a Swedish citizen traveling abroad during the election. You can also, those groups can vote by mail, by postal vote, 45 days before election day, and you need to require special material for that. So our system is very designed for accessibility. It's a very accessible system. Can take the next slide. And this is actually only pictures of what we send out to all the registered voters. We send voting cards and we send material that you need to vote. You can change slide. As I already said, you can vote from abroad if you live abroad or if you're traveling abroad. You need the material that I just showed. You need 2 witnesses to vote by mail, by post. There are no restrictions on citizenships for the witnesses. Sometimes it's easier for Swedes living abroad to find persons who are citizens in the country that they live in. That's okay for us, but it has to be 2. And the vote has to be sent from abroad. I will come back to that. That's a tricky thing. The vote needs to be sent by earliest 45 days before election day, and it has to be in Sweden to election day. And you must fill in all the information on the envelope correctly. That's not always easy. And this is pictures of the envelopes. So you can see, even though a few of you, I guess, can understand Swedish, you still can see that there are many things on the envelopes that you need to fill in. And everything needs to be correctly filled and signed to make the vote valid. You can change the slide. And this is also the envelopes, but from the other side. And it shows the stamps on it. The voter has to stamp, has to make sure that the envelope is stamped if it comes from abroad. And a tricky thing is actually that many countries right now aren't labeling the envelopes in this way, so we can't control that it's actually sent from abroad. We can change the slide. So some statistics from our last national election, which was 4 years ago now. In Sweden, we have elections concurrently each 4th year. We have national, regional and local elections the same day in September. So we have it again now in September 26. But the last one was 22. Then we had vote receptions on 264 places around the world in 115 countries. And that actually increases this year. So the only number in this slide, which is from 26, is the one 290. So we already know that there will be vote reception in 290 places around the world. And the Swedish MFA did a big work to increase the places where Swedes abroad can vote. But again, going back to 22, there were 72 places that only had postal voting material, so that Swedes can collect the postal voting material and send the votes to Sweden by themselves. And we received about 75,000 votes from abroad that were counted on election night or the Wednesday after. You can change the slide. I will not get into how the votes are counted in Sweden. That's a chapter in itself, and the time it is short now. But some advantages that we see in our process for abroad voting is that we think that the combination of postal voting and voting on embassies and consulate is advisable, since it's more accessible and gives more opportunities. And we had that since 2002 in Sweden, both options. And that everyone abroad can vote, also both people living abroad and temporary travelers. And of course, we think it's a big advantage in Sweden that we have automatic enrollment to the electoral rolls, although you have to register each 10th year when you live abroad. But we actually send reminders to people who lived abroad for more than 10th year that they have to register again. So if they have updated contacts, addresses with the Swedish authorities, they get mail from us. And we also think that it's a good thing and an easy thing for Swedish voters that you can identify both from Sweden and from the country where you live in. If you lived long abroad, it's not always you still have a Swedish ID. So you can change the slide. And of course, we also have challenges. And one big challenge is in this process is the postal service in all the countries that we are depending on. It's not always available and not always available as timely as we need it. And carriers can be very expensive. So, and that's also the fact in Sweden. So we have challenges with the postal service everywhere. And therefore we receive votes very late actually for the elections. And those votes are, of course, not counted. And there are many credentials to fill in on the envelope, so it's not always easy for the voters. The starting time, which we have, is a difficult thing because it happens that people fill in and post the envelope too early, and then it's an invalid vote. And it's also a bit challenging for all voters to find witnesses and also to have clear instructions for the witnesses. We can change the slide. And my last slide is about communication with the voters. Of course, it's very important to communicate also with the voters abroad. So we communicate with them in many channels, as we do with Swedish voters. We communicate with information material through our website, through a web forum for Q&As, through our social media channels, which we try to steer by geographic, so that you find the information about abroad voting if you are reading, example, Swedish newspapers abroad digitally. And we have call center, press and media communication, and a big information campaign also for Swedes abroad. And I think I said the last slide, but this is my last slide. And it's about the communication that we do directly with voters. We send postal voting materials and overseas voting cards to all Swedes that are registered to vote, about 210,000. They get automatically the material. And also we send, we did yesterday, I think, for the election 2026, letters to all those who will be removed from the electoral roll if they have been living abroad more than 10 years. We send reminders to them that they need to register again. And all the Swedish citizens who have a digital mailbox in Sweden will also receive their voting cards that way this election. That is new, actually. So thank you very much for that very quick or brief presentation.
Thank you, Anna, for a great presentation. Much appreciated. Actually, two questions for you. Someone asked, what's that about two witnesses? What does that mean? You know, if you can clarify that. And also, if you can clarify, when is the cutoff date for receiving postal ballots for them to be counted and included in the count?
Yes. The witnesses, it means that two persons has to signature and witness that it's really is your vote. When you vote, you shall have two witnesses who can see that you put the vote, not what you are voting for, of course, but that it's you that put your envelopes in, you put your ballot papers in the envelope. And the other thing is that all the votes in Sweden, independently if they come from abroad or from advanced voting in Sweden, has to be counted on the Wednesday after our election day, which is a Sunday. So we have election day on Sunday. The Wednesday after is the last day when votes can be delivered to be counted. All votes delivered after the Wednesday is invalid votes. So at the Tuesday, we actually are on postal terminals. We are everywhere and looking for votes so that we can save as many votes as possible for the counting on the Wednesday.
Thank you so much, Anna. And before handing over to Angelica Caraman, the chairperson of Moldova Election Commission, I just want to remind the audience here that we have interpretation. So if you go to under more, and then you will find interpretation, and then you can pick whether you want to have it in Moldovan or in English. But I want to hand over to the chairperson Caraman, who's been in the election field for well over 20 years. She has a distinguished career within the election secretariat at the senior executive level. And then since 2021, she's been the chairperson of the commission. So, chairperson, the floor is yours.
Mulțumesc, Stefan. Și eu aș vrea să le mulțumesc organizatorilor pentru invitația de a fi parte la aceste discuții și de a împărtăși experiența Republicii Moldova în ceea ce privește organizarea procesului peste hotare, mai exact care sunt eforturile statului pentru a face ca secția de votare să fie mai aproape de alegător sau alegătorii mai aproape de secția de votare. Doar vreau să precizez dacă am partajat ecranul și se vede prezentarea. Deci aș începe cu un exercițiu de imaginație. Imaginați-vă că e ziua alegerilor și dumneavoastră sunteți la mii de kilometri distanță de țară. Evident că ziua va începe destul de devreme, cam pe la 4 dimineața. Evident, este o zi matinală pentru toți cei implicați în proces, dar dacă dumneavoastră vă aflați într-o altă țară, asta înseamnă că va trebui să luați un transport, poate două, va trebui să parcurgeți uneori și mii de kilometri, să treceți orașe, regiuni, poate chiar și țări. Va trebui să așteptați, cred că 2, 3, poate mai mult de 4 ore ca atunci când ajungeți la secția de vot și s-ar putea să nu vă ajungă buletine de vot pentru votare. Cam asta a fost parte din experiența Republicii Moldova. De asta noi am început instituțional să reglementăm acest domeniu încă în 2009, atunci când în țară au fost mai multe evenimente politice și diaspora, de fapt, a devenit o parte importantă a procesului electoral. În 2010, în codul electoral, au fost reglementate condițiile foarte exacte cum sunt organizate secțiile de votare peste hotare și că aceste secții pot fi constituite și în afara misiunilor diplomatice. În 2022 avem noi condiții pentru constituirea secțiilor de votare foarte exacte, deci sunt criterii de bază și criterii complementare și cred că cea mai mare modificare a fost în 2024, când, reieșind din circumstanțele create și necesitatea de a asigura un acces mai larg la secțiile de votare, a fost deci în 2024 când am pus în aplicare pentru prima dată votul prin corespondență. Ne-am inspirat din experiența altor colegi, inclusiv din Suedia, și această primă experiență, de altfel reușită, ne-a permis să extindem votul din 2024, atunci când am implementat în 6 țări, deci l-am extins la 10 țări. În slide-ul ce urmează puteți vedea cum a crescut numărul de secții de votare de la 78 în 2010 până la peste 300 în 2025. Deci, care este diferența de număr de secții de votare în ultimii 15 ani? Dar cred că mai importantă decât infrastructura și numărul secțiilor de votare este de fapt dinamica participării în alegeri și dacă în 2010 aveam aproximativ 20.000 de alegători care au participat în afara țării în alegeri, în 2025 această cifră a urcat până la peste 280.000 de alegători. De fapt, recordul a fost în 2024, atunci când am avut și un referendum constituțional care viza aderarea Republicii Moldova la Uniunea Europeană. Și sigur că în acest parcurs, atunci când vorbim de organizarea secțiilor de votare peste hotare, rolul esențial îi revine Comisiei Electorale Centrale, în strânsă colaborare cu Ministerul Afacerilor Externe, pentru că ei duc acel dialog cu țările gazdă pentru a obține permisul de a deschide secții de votare, inclusiv în afara misiunilor diplomatice. Avem și un Consiliu Electoral distinct, care este responsabil de votul peste hotare, și avem și secții de votare în care activează peste 3.000 de funcționari electorali. Deci, în ceea ce privește cooperarea cu Ministerul Afacerilor Externe, aceasta este bazată pe date. Deci sunt date exacte care ne sunt furnizate atât de Ministerul Afacerilor Externe, privind distribuția geografică a conaționalilor noștri, dar și avem un instrument care ține de înregistrarea prealabilă și evident că un rol esențial îl are dinamica participării în alegeri. Și un al doilea element foarte important ține de cooperarea cu Biroul Relații cu Diaspora, pentru că ei sunt cei care ne ajută să comunicăm la direct cu cetățenii noștri, să diseminăm informația și să mobilizăm alegătorii la vot. Exact această arhitectură ne permite ca să fim mai eficienți și mai aproape de fiecare alegător. Noi avem și un site dedicat pentru diaspora, îl numim Busola pentru alegătorii noștri de peste hotare, pentru că cu ajutorul acestui instrument alegătorii pot să identifice unde sunt cele mai apropiate secții de votare, dacă sunt buletine suficiente sau altă informație relevantă pentru alegători. Deci, exact al treilea element vreau să menționez despre digitalizarea procesului, deci de la platformele cu care noi informăm alegătorii, dar și având instrumente speciale pentru înregistrarea preliminară, inclusiv pentru înregistrarea pentru votul prin corespondență. Deci, cu referire la, voi trece peste anumite slide-uri pentru ca să mă încadrez în timp, cu referire la votul prin corespondență, deci a subliniat și Ana cu referire la acele condiții pentru o bună desfășurare a acestei metode de vot. Deci este foarte importantă calitatea serviciilor poștale. Iată de ce atunci când Republica Moldova a decis să pună în aplicare această metodă de vot, deci a fost important să se țină cont de faptul că infrastructura poștală ne asigură o experiență a țării gazdă, că serviciile poștale sunt sigure și înregistrarea prealabilă obligatorie pentru această modalitate de vot. Și datele statistice arată că atunci când am implementat pentru prima dată votul prin corespondență, rata de răspuns a fost de peste 72%, chiar dacă noi avem niște termene foarte restrânse. Iar în 2025 această rată a atins chiar peste 83% de plicuri care au fost returnate la secțiile de votare. Avem aici și un tabel comparativ privind aplicarea acestei metode și în alte țări. Sigur că Republica Moldova încă nu este în topul țărilor unde alegătorii optează pentru această modalitate de vot. Iată de ce noi menținem tot ce ține de integritatea electorală, atât metoda clasică, deci la secția de votare, cât și metodele noi alternative de vot. Deci acestea sunt prioritățile noastre. Și ceea ce ține de digitalizare, încercăm în secțiile de votare peste hotare să renunțăm la listele electorale pe hârtie, deci dotăm secțiile cu scanere de citire a documentelor pentru identificarea alegătorilor, tablete pentru aplicarea semnăturii și toate secțiile de votare, indiferent că sunt în țară sau peste hotare, sunt unite într-un singur sistem informatic care ne permite, 1. Afișarea informației privind rata de participare în timp real, dar și exclude votarea multiplă. Dar atunci când vorbim de soluții digitale, evident că noi vorbim și despre provocări. Pentru că în ultimele alegeri pe care le-am gestionat, avem aici datele statistice, noi am avut și cel mai mare atac cibernetic asupra infrastructurii electorale, am avut interferențe sub formă de finanțări ilegale, dar și de manipulări cu AI, anume în care era implicată Comisia Electorală Centrală și mai mult decât atât. Vorbeam despre acel sistem de înregistrare prealabilă, el de asemenea a fost utilizat impropriu. Deci din Federația Rusă noi am avut înregistrări, mai mult de jumătate au fost de fapt înregistrări falsificate, niște înregistrări fictive. Dar răspunsul nostru la toate aceste provocări, deci a fost unul foarte sistemic. În primul rând, consolidarea securității cibernetice, creșterea rezilienței informaționale, instruirea continuă a funcționarilor electorali și, un lucru foarte important, transparența și comunicarea activă cu alegătorii din diasporă. Și dacă ar fi să sintetizez experiența Republicii în Moldova în câteva idei la acest subiect, deci în primul rând, votul în diasporă trebuie să fie tratat ca o soluție suplimentară, în niciun caz secundară. Deci trebuie să fie tratată la fel, cu aceeași seriozitate și cu aceleași criterii de integritate. În al doilea rând, datele și flexibilitatea sunt esențiale pentru a adapta sistemele la noile realități. Și în al treilea rând, aceste mecanisme noi totuși trebuie implementate gradual cu mecanisme de control și de evaluare. Și evident că cooperarea instituțională a fost cheia succesului, deci mai multe instituții implicate și cu acțiune proactivă. Și acum revin la acea întrebare, deci ce face statul pentru ca să aducă secția de votare mai aproape de alegător? De fapt, noi vorbim nu atât despre activismul cetățeanului, deci nu cetățeanul trebuie să fie cel care vine mai aproape de stat, dar statul trebuie să creeze toate condițiile pentru ca alegătorul să fie mai aproape de secția lui de votare. Deci anume așa noi am pus accentele și evident să păstrăm integritatea, fie că e vorba de metodă tradițională sau metodă nouă. Deci cuvântul cheie trebuie să fie integritate și credibilitate în proces. Și în încheiere vreau să le mulțumesc colegilor de la IFES pentru acea asistență valoroasă pe care noi am avut-o în parcursul nostru de a implementa aceste metode noi de vot și de a organiza secțiile de votare peste hotare. Vă mulțumesc!
Thank you so much, Chairperson Caraman, for a very informative and enlightening presentation. I think it's interesting to see how the Commission is embracing a new way of voter services for the out-of-country voting, and how it's gradually expanding and learning from it in a very deliberate way. A question for you, Chairperson. You do talk about the technology that's being used in our country voting, and you talk about the importance of collaborating with other state agencies. Maybe you can mention in a few words how you are dealing with the cybersecurity threat in general when it comes to elections, but maybe also even particularly when it comes to safeguarding the OCV component.
Da, spuneam că a fost o cooperare foarte strânsă cu toate instituțiile implicate în proces, deci vorbim de Ministerul de Externe, vorbim de Biroul Relații cu Diaspora, de Inspectoratul de Poliție, de Serviciul privind contracararea spălării banilor, de Procuratura Generală și, evident, de Serviciul privind securitatea cibernetică. Deci noi am creat grupuri interinstituționale pe fiecare domeniu foarte sensibil și astfel atunci când aveam o problemă sau o situație, deci eram în comunicare cu colegii noștri și aveam o atitudine proactivă, deci fiecare se autosesiza și intervenea atunci când era vorba de o anumită problemă. Și evident că investim în oameni, în capacitarea instituțională, în capacitarea de resurse umane și de exerciții de prevenire a tuturor riscurilor. Deci noi încercăm să anticipăm aceste riscuri, e mult mai simplu decât să soluționăm deja problema creată.
Thank you so very much. And I want to take this opportunity to thank Chairperson Caraman for all the collegiality and the excellent cooperation we have had over the last couple of years working with the CEC when it comes to electoral processes in Moldova. And then last but certainly not least, I also want to introduce Brigadier General Saleem Ahmed Khan, who has a long and distinguished career within the Bangladeshi army. And he been in charge of large IT projects, such as introducing smart ID cards in Bangladesh. And he took on board the big challenge of introducing new voting for out-of-country in Bangladesh for the 2026 election. And they certainly went big when they did it. They went a fairly, not just a fairly sophisticated IT solution on their first effort. It was a success, so it will be immensely interesting to hear and learn from the Bangladesh Election Commission about how they tackled this enormous challenge. So over to you, Brigadier General.
Yeah, thank you very much, Dr. Darnolf, for your nice introduction. Thanks to IFES for giving me opportunity to be part of the panel here. This is the global platform, and of course, I thank my colleagues, the panelists here, who had wonderful presentations and talk. And I have also taken some lessons from those presentations already. So if my slides are shared, okay. So this is about Bangladesh national election. This is the parliament election, which takes place on 5 years interval. So our election took place on 12th of February this year. So postal voting was in place for last 20 years or so, but it was, sleeping somewhere. So the government, political parties, election commissions, none gave, adequate importance, attention to that. So this time, in fact, we had interim government, and they decided that the diasporas, the overseas voters, must cast vote this time. So according to that political decision, election commission, in fact, took up a project to implement this out-of-country voting, which we call it postal voting, IT supported. This slide shows key considerations. I think is applicable for all of us. So authentication of voters, we had implemented that integrity of voting or votes, tracking each step. So that's very important. The ballots were tracked, in each and every step. I will cover after some time in a bit more details. Return receipt of ballots were ensured so that the voters exactly know whether their ballots have been received by concerned electoral official of respective constituency. System design architecture was state of the art, taking care of latest technologies. Resilience of cyber attacks, yeah, of course, cyber security we took care, but we had to also side by side ensure the reliability and availability of services as well. For cyber attacks, in fact, incidents took place, then we had to detect and undertook, appropriate responses. So secured IT infrastructure is a key, there is no doubt. Transparency and auditability of the entire system. We opened it for the nation, for anybody, for the political parties at any point of time. And finally, about trust and public confidence. Yes, voters, in fact, gave certificates. Voters through social media, they said, yeah, I could cast my vote, and my vote could not cast by anyone else. So that, in fact, certificate, that appreciation we received from, quite a good number of voters abroad. Next slide, please. So this is about the high-level process flow of IT-supported postal voting. So initially, it was enrollment. We opened it before, in fact, 90 days of election. In fact, I just wanted to inform all of you here that we just took, we started in August 2025, the journey of development, planning development. And ultimately, from November or 18 November, we opened the door for enrollment for the entire world. And then they took something like around 45 days for registration. And after registration, there was an approval process followed by personalization of Bangladesh Postal Department to send ballots of 2 addresses, outbound and return envelopes. And we had integrated our postal system with Universal Postal Union system and guidelines. Then we had delivered and received of postal packages with symbol ballot paper. That is why we could, in fact, send it much before the election, 45 days before the election. Then after receiving the ballot papers, the postal packages, they had to log in, scan QR code. Each voter had unique QR code. So scanning QR code meant that this login, then identity verification, liveliness check, and then scan. So these 4 steps, in fact, confirmed that the voters himself or herself have received the ballot paper. So, and tracking was in place all through. Then the voters cast their, vote through the symbol ballot paper. And here, important thing is Bangladesh Election Commission allocated symbols against the candidates as per constituency 21 days before the election day. So on that day, we in fact we uploaded the ballot paper, the real-time ballot paper with symbols and candidates before the overseas voters. So the voters could in fact see their candidates symbol according to their constituency and then put tick or cross mark in the ballot paper manually, and then put it in the return envelope, drop it into the nearest post office, and we started receiving 15 days prior to election the postal ballot papers. On the day of election, when the election was closing down, at that time also it was coming into the electoral offices, which we call it returning officers. So then, in fact, the returning officers scanned the return envelopes, put it in the ballot box, and from that time onward, it was all manual approach. So ballot box, putting it in the ballot box and then counting, this was absolutely manual activities. Next slide. So these are the key considerations of mobile app. We had the mobile app approach, not web-based system because of security reason. And we had the international mobile number of the voters. This was mandatory requirement for enrollment. And OTP was sent there. And then we had verified with our national ID system. We do have, national ID database, and with that, it was verified. So I mentioned about the QR code of individual, and then we had, they had to put their foreign addresses, then geolocation was enabled, all this. Next. So this is about cybersecurity, 360-degree approach. Whatever is in place with respect to cybersecurity tools, we had applied everything so that, in fact, if someone challenges, we can also say, if someone audits, we are open. So everything, be it government agency. So what we did, we had our in-house team to take care of cybersecurity. And the government agency dealing with cybersecurity, they were, in fact, we had the partnership. So they had the freedom to, in fact, take care of, any breaches, any dents, any, incidents. So parallelly, they were on board. And at the same time, we had international firm also through a procurement system. They were overseeing the entire journey. Next. So this is data security. We had it in Bangladesh government cloud. The IT infrastructure we used, it was robust Oracle cloud infrastructure, And cybersecurity, I just mentioned about we had for anti-denial of services, we had used Cloudflare, and that was supported by IFES. So I thank IFES for that, in fact, noble gesture, and this was really a worth mentioning support we received from IFES. Next, please. This is the way, in fact, portal we opened before everyone. Still is open. One can, in fact, browse through this portal and see the status of enrollment and casting of vote, everything country-wise. Next. This is about the casting of vote. So I mentioned in the high-level process, but just to show you about what is in the sequence. Number 4. So upon they scan the QR code in the envelope, and then manual voting here is number 5. So getting the candidate symbol 21 days before the election and putting tick or cross mark, and then putting in the yellow envelope, that is in fact the return envelope, which was addressed to the electoral officer or returning officer according to voters' constituency, and then other steps is shown on the slide. Next. And what happened? We had to, in fact, update the voter list because the in-presence voting was there in all over the country. So whoever has enrolled, there was a enrolled from abroad. They had OCB watermark, and we had another category ICPB, that's in-country postal ballot. This is to say that what happened in Bangladesh also, according to our law, the government officials, the polling personnel, they were also entitled to cast vote through postal system. So they were also part of the system. The prisoners, the inmate, they're also part of ICPB. So this was the voting in the voter list. Watermark was undertaken so that if anyone registered in OCB or ICPB system, they cannot cast vote physically. Next, please. This is an analysis of postal voting. Next click also, please. So enter slide. Next. Okay, I think one data. Okay, so this is in fact percentage of OCV and ICBB together, 81.11%. That was the vote cast, but received by returning officers or electoral officials 76%. Out of the 64.94 is OCV, and accepted, because acceptance rejection also took place. So this was 70.25, and out of that OCV is 61.52%. But our cause of concern here was ballots were either lying with foreign post offices or lying with voters. So there are some figures which was a cause of concern, and we are undertaking study to resolve this issue for future voting. Next, please. Next. So this is an analysis in short. So we had deliberate coordination between Bangladesh Election Commission, Bangladesh Postal Department, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Bangladesh embassies abroad. We had 59 offices all over the world, foreign offices. They were all on board for I think at least 3 months before the elections. So we undertook test and trial piloting through them in limited scale. The foreign postal departments, we had series of meetings, then foreign concerned ministries departments and UPU, of course. As an example, in Singapore, we had to coordinate with Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ministry of Manpower, and they have dormitory where our workers live. The departments of dormitories, all these security agencies. So that ballots go door to door and come back smoothly. So end of the day, we had 123 country overseas voters enrolled, from 123 country enrolled, and including Bangladesh is 124. From Saudi Arabia is 31% enrolled, and other percentage you see on the slide. And out of 123 countries, 85 countries we received ballots for counting. Then we could not receive any ballot from Africa and South American countries. So that is also a cause of concern, and we are thinking what to do for next. And then another thing, most of the countries apply local postal policies, so we were not much aware about their system. So it's overlooking the UPO guidelines and conventions. So we were thinking that our postal department should have bilateral agreement with different post offices to solve this issue in future. And ballots were sent and returned without any coordination. Some European countries, yeah, there are a few countries we did not coordinate, but it was a smooth journey. Next, please. So this is challenges, difficulties. We had SMS abuse in large scale. Then address of voters was an issue because our, workers, they live in a single address. So number of voters gave, single addresses. So ultimately we had to, in fact, resolve issue because there was a, I would say in social media, it came possibly something is going on wrong, but ultimately we found that no, that's the order of the day, and that is the way they live. So there was no issue. Digital literacy, yeah, but initially we had issue, but later on we found that in the overseas voters, they can address, they can, they consult with their colleagues, other countrymates, and ultimately made the journey possible. Awareness was an issue, no doubt. Tracking system we had, but everywhere we could not track because of postal tracking system and our mobile app tracking system. UPU, the Universal Postal Union, and Bangladesh Postal, these are also, this sort of tracking everywhere. It was not possible. I mentioned about local policy of postal departments of different countries. So I mentioned about what should be the way out for the postal departments by signing bilateral agreement. And of course, our postal department needs to develop its capacity to handle international postal services. I have last slide. So for future, in fact, so we, in fact, could not, in fact, allow the candidates to reach out to overseas voters because there was a gap. But finally, they had a very short duration to reach out the voters. For data privacy, in fact, we did not share, details, but from local efforts, they could reach. So future, we need to take care of this. So we are saying now that, okay, this postal voting may be continued in Asia, North America, Oceania, and Europe. And 8 countries, we have majority, almost more than 90% of voters. So we are thinking of a separate study so that maximum voters can cast and send their ballots. Declaration form we used, but we found this was not necessary because through the electronic process, it was verified well and proper. Our symbol-based ballot also needs some review in design and some adjustment. Online voting, we are thinking that from the countries from where we did not receive the postal ballots, we can have the online voting system if there is a political decision. And military personnel, of course, deployed in overseas duties that they can come into horizon of online voting. And this app, since this is the first time, so through this app, we can have, different citizen services for the diaspora Bangladeshis. So that's what also we are thinking. Thank you very much. Thanks for your time. Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Dr. Khan. A fascinating description on presentation on the out-of-country endeavor in Bangladesh. It's amazing what you managed to achieve under such an enormously compressed timeline. From conceptualizing it to going fairly high tech and then trying to blend that with your postal service and the needs of your voter externally. And I've seen some of the questions in today's event, but also received some questions beforehand, especially when it comes to Bangladesh. And then people were asking a lot of questions about the technology that was used, the app that was used. And one area that they asked most questions about is this. They are trying to understand when it comes to the live check what is that? How did that work? In the end, if you could mention a bit about that live scan check that you did, and then also something you mentioned about an issue you had when it comes to SMS abuses. What was that type of abuse you're referring to, if you may, Dr. Khan?
Yeah, okay, thank you very much. These are two major issues. Liveness check, what we did, like when a voter proves his or her identity by being lively. First is taking selfie, and then say in a randomized approach, looking right, left, blinking eyes, then smiling, all this. So by that, in fact, this matching, in fact, it was synchronized with the national ID database, and if it matches more than 70%, we said yes, it's done. The liveliness check is verified. These days, in fact, this sort of liveliness check is not only applied for voting purposes, but we noticed in a different, say there is a pension scheme in our country. So a pensioner is alive or not, that is also verified through liveliness check. So this we find that here we were very careful about artificial intelligence involvement. Because there was a issue. There was an issue that AI could take over this liveliness, but we are very careful, and we had separate electronic KYC engine, integrated with the system, so that this becomes this doesn't create a trouble. Rather, it facilitates the verification of voters being live. So this is about liveliness, and next is about SMS abuse. Yeah. So we started with the international mobile number, including geographical location enabled of voters, so that any voter cannot register from our country, from Bangladesh. So he or she has to remain abroad in his or her place. So that is why their mobile number was mandatory. So we were sending, in fact, OTPs to through SMS to their mobile number. And at one point of time, initially what happened, we divided the whole world into 8 regions, 5 days each for enrollment. After 7 days, we found that, okay, we will be able to take care of cyber threat. So when you open before the entire world, then from different countries, SMS abuses took place. What happens, like, for example, from one number, one mobile number, particular mobile number, there are hackers. They, in fact, they buy IPs in a cheap rate, and they simulate, they duplicate those mobile numbers, and they push it to mobile app. And we notice initially, and say for example, from one when we send one SMS, you will find 1,000 SMS are coming from the same number. So our cybersecurity team was very vigilant, and we had to, in fact, work 24/7 just to take care of SMS abuse. And this is a hacker's paradise, as well as is a money earning machine for some operators as well. So we had to, in fact, work with different operators, mobile operators at home, abroad, just to bring it down and remain vigilant. And there are steps how do you really take care of SMS abuse. So we had taken care, and so to, in fact, take care of this aspect in future, we are now incorporating different layers into the login process, so that SMS is not the first doorstep. So it comes later on. So those are innovations, those integration we are working on. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Brigadier General. It's again fascinating how you sort of embraced it and used it effectively, and you were able to retain the trust and the confidence of the stakeholders when we're using this technology in a novel way, and integrating things from other state agencies into the Bangladesh Election Commission's work. And I want to thank all the 3 panelists, but I also want to thank all the audiences that we have had, almost 200 people that have been hanging on for well over 25 minutes past the deadline. Immensely beneficial, and thankful for that. We will share after I've cleared it and cleaned it with the participants. We can share the PowerPoints. I know there are a number of questions we haven't gone through. We're going to see if there are some questions we can answer, and then also include that in sending out to the ones that are attending today's event. So again, I want to thank the panelists. I want to thank my fellow colleagues for bearing with us. It's been a long journey, and I'm looking forward to seeing the use of this report. So thank you so much to all of you, and have a good evening.
Thank you very much. Thanks. Take care.